across the Spider-Verse. And then I visit the boogeyman. Ooh. Welcome to Pete and Hannah's review show, What's Next? The show where we help you figure out what to watch next. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah. Before we get on to the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit the notification to find out when we're dropping our next video. On today's show, Hen, we have Across the Spider-Verse. And then I visit the boogeyman. Ooh, yes. But before that, let's talk about our championship belt holder for 2023. For you, Hannah, is
John Wick Chapter 4.
And for me, it is hypnotic. Let's get on to the reviews. Movies 2023, movie number 99, Across the Spider-Verse.
Wow.
Elevator pitch. We pick up after we left off from the first one, where Miles is being Spider-Man, Gwen's being Spider-Man in their own separate universes, and then Gwen works out that there's a special universal spider policeman. Yeah, they fix all the time loops, and we got multiverse. Reasons to see this movie, Hen.
It is visually stunning. It's the best animation I've ever seen. I don't know how they stepped up, but they did. It's incredible, this film. The story is excellent. It kind of redefines how we see superheroes, and Miles is so likable, and I really do enjoy this film.
Reasons not to see this movie. It is not a spoiler to say there is a huge cliffhanger in this, because it's part one. Yeah, so like if you don't enjoy that type of filmmaking, don't see it.
Or you're going to wait till the next one.
But our rating for this movie is an all-time classic.
It is 5 stars across the board.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
Now, let's go a little bit more in depth in this one. Okay, Hen? When we do these movies where there's 2 parts, it's so important
to stick the landing in the second part.
100%. Now, we've recently had a movie where it stuck the landing, which was Infinity War and Endgame.
I think, and when you look at those movies, Infinity War is the better film of the 2. But you need Endgame to stick the landing for it to even be considered that.
Another example where this didn't work was Matrix Reloaded and Revolution. Now, when Matrix Reloaded first came out, it was considered a really good second movie.
Yeah.
But then when it was linked with Revolutions, it was considered the 2 movies together just absolute trash.
Yeah, disaster.
So I'm really hoping that this Spider-Man third, Beyond Spider-Verse, originally these were supposed to come out in the same year. Now they're coming out over a year apart. Just like a year apart, yeah. So we have to wait to get the next bit. Now, it's directed, produced, written by the same guys that did the first one. It's also the same guys that did Lego Man. They
are incredible with animation.
Yeah, incredible animation. Incredible with the pop culture references.
This year we get a Pixar film, Elemental, which
doesn't look great.
It doesn't look. It's average. And then you had earlier in the year we had Mario, which looked great, but
and we gave it a golf clap.
Yeah, the story itself is just playing by the numbers.
But this movie is at least 50 times better.
Knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's so texturally just stunning. It feels so good.
How everyone's uniquely animated, but still sits well within the story.
All the other Spider-Mans are back. You've got all these new Spider-Mans. You've got just winks and nods to, the live action stuff. Is like, if you like Spider-Man, you have to go see this at the movies.
100%. You love Spider-Man. You love superheroes. I think it's just
if you like animated movies, you got to see this.
Yeah,
because it's the best of its kind.
And
what do we always say about 5 stars and all that?
It's the best version of itself.
100%. And that's what our reviews are about.
It doesn't mean the movie's a work of art, but this movie is a work of art. So
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is in cinemas now. Go see it. It is well worth your time.
100%.
Movies 2023, movie number 100. Oh no.
100. Boom.
Boom. We're only halfway through the year. We're at 100, so yeah, great work. Boogeyman. elevator pitch. Now, parents of these kids lose their kids.
Yeah.
And then he goes to see a psychiatrist who has just lost his wife in a car accident, and he loses his life. Then the daughters that are in the house are seen by a monster. That's the elevator pitch.
Oh,
now, this is in the trailer, so I'm not giving anything away.
Yeah.
Reason to see this, there's so many great jump scares in this movie.
Yeah.
It is, you're just jumping out of your seat, and typical horror, scary movie, you're just yelling at the screen. Reasons not to see this movie, there are long stretches where nothing's happening. Long stretches. And it's just teenage angst and stuff like that. Rating for this movie is, I played on my phone. Boogeyman, I think it's a really good streaming movie. But, like, I enjoyed it being in the cinemas. There was a lot of people yelling at the screen and like, scaring themselves.
But it's like your average
movie.
Yeah,
it's Rob Savage. He's done...
I mean, the original story...
Chris Messina's in it.
It's a short story by
Stephen King.
Yeah,
so... like it's... I can definitely say that the girls that are in it are very good actors. And they Chris Messina plays a dad in it. It's probably not his best part. He's more that sarcastic humor. He tries to bring it. You know the guy that's in like a lot of Chris Nolan movies. That he's in it as well. It's just one of those that guy movies, and you know, I like Stephen King. I like what he does, and you know, I'm a big fan of Misery and other Stephen King stuff. Like it was great as well. It's as a short story goes. You can definitely tell it was one of his short stories. Because it only had a certain amount of
plot to drive it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't see the big bad in the trailer. There's a reason for that, and when you see it, you'll realize why they didn't show it. So, Boogeyman is in cinemas now.
Mm-hmm.
And I would recommend not seeing it at the movies. I just wait for it to come home to streaming.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that is our reviews for today. Dropping later in the week will be movie news.
Mm-hmm.
And we have an exciting episode next week.
Yeah.
We are going to rate all the Batman movies. Yeah. Now, why are we rating the Batman movies, Hannah?
It's our preparation for the Flash film.
So we've got 8 watches of Batman. Now, we've seen these multiple times.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah. We're not going to do animation, and we're not going to do TV show.
Because we will go on forever, and then there will be fights.
But, so next week's show, we're going to review one good movie. It's called To Catch a Killer, and you know what, guys? It's real trash. And then we're going to review the Batman movies in preparation for the Flash Batman extravaganza. We're looking forward to also going on another person's show, KB Loves Movies. So we're looking forward to that. We'll drop a link into that later in the week. And so very exciting stuff here on Pete and Hannah's Watch List. Thanks everyone for watching. Until later in the week when we drop movie news. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to our channels. That's Hannah.
Me.
I'm Pete. Bye for now.
Bye. Recently, we've been seeing some movies. They're the big summer blockbusters, right? Yeah. We saw Fast, Little Mermaid, now we're seeing Spider-Man. And I was just thinking, what happened to the merchandise? Because in America, AMC theaters have to push out these really awesome collectible buckets and sippers, really to push people to come to the movies. But for us and some other countries, we get Diddley Squad. We used to actually get really cool gifts.
Yeah.
We used to get magnets, like Batman, Dark Knight Rises had these magnets.
Yeah.
We used to get keychains and stuff, and now
It's
nothing.
not just with movie stuff when you go to the movies. It's also Blu-rays, 4Ks, and stuff.
Yeah,
Like that.